Everyone who's first boots up Grand Theft Auto doesn't have the best idea of what to really do in the beginning. Sure, there are missions and other fun modes, but what's the absolute best thing to do when playing? Well, it's definitely not easy, but luckily the internet is here to help anyone who may or be new or may not be super experienced in GTA, or maybe they are super experienced in GTA, and they just didn't know these 5 little cheat codes that can help you with the PlayStation Xbox version of the game. Now, there are codes for this for the PC version too, but for simplicity's sake, for the newer gamers that might have just gotten GTA for Christmas, we're just going to show them on screen all the codes to make it really easy for you guys to input. Hi, my name is Keg and welcome to the Game Globe. Today we're going to look at 5 cheat codes and see how they can make your GTA experience more awesome, more violent, and a better bang for your buck. Number 5, explosive punches. I don't have words for this one. I'm going to start off with probably my favorite code right off the rip, and it's explosive punches. Anything you punch explodes. People, cars, more people, exploding everywhere. It's really fun. It's definitely not the most helpful cheat in the game, but if you just want to have a little bit of fun before you have to get back to the story or just run around after you beat the game and do pretty much whatever you want, well, why not punch and explode something, right? Number 4, recharge special ability. This will top up the special ability meter for whichever character you're controlling at the time. For Franklin, that's the driving focus, which slows time while driving. Michael's scan uses bullet time, which slows time around him and wins gunfights. And, well, finally, Trevor uses red mist, which allows him to take less damage while being able to inflict more damage on enemies. These are all really good abilities to have. You gotta make sure that you can use them at the right time, and it makes gameplay a lot easier depending on who you're gonna play as. So you gotta make it work. And if it doesn't work out for you, well then maybe this code isn't for you either. But for the majority of the players, it is a blessing in disguise. Number 3, invincibility. Using the invincibility cheat, you're like that kid that would play with you growing up where their superpowers are all the superpowers combined. It's boring, but it's effective if you want to have an easier time playing single player in GTA 5. This cheat is also older than time itself. Every game has invincibility cheats. It isn't the most unique cheats, it's nothing special, but it gets the job done. Invincibility is super easy and it makes the game an absolute cakewalk. It's just all the time missions now and all the racing missions you gotta work on, and, well, invincibility can't necessarily help you there. But some other codes might. Number 2, unlimited ammo. There are a lot of guns in GTA. A lot of guns. So many guns. But if you want to pounce around the airport with unlimited rockets, go for it. Screw it. This is a single player world and it is completely your oyster. There's a lot of opportunities here as well. Usually with unlimited ammo codes, there are glitches that come along with it just because the developers weren't necessarily expecting you to use so many rockets at a time so quickly or anything like that. But again, if you want to have a very good time getting through the game single player mode, well, why not waste no time and not wasting ammo. Number 1, spawning vehicles. The last and probably my favorite code is spawning vehicles. Sometimes you just want to blow stuff up, or maybe even destroy your own car by driving it off a cliff or fly it into a street. So much is possible, but only more doable by spawning in vehicles. Here on the screen are a bunch of different codes for spawning in vehicles. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's definitely a much more straightforward video than we've done in the past, but if you enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe and like the YouTube channel, and it will definitely help us out a bunch. Until then, we'll see you in the next video.